Hello traders, and I'm going to start off with the FTSE this time around because it's long since closed and now still running. Well, not running, but it's still open. So we've had this half a week of this push up here, and we've had an FOMC minutes out suggesting, well, unclear. I wasn't expecting any clarity from the FOMC minutes anyway. But it seems fairly split at the moment. It's certainly not certain that the US are going to increase interest rates, but likely. I can't say any more than that. Nobody else can say any more than that either. So what have we got? We've got a pretty messy chart. We've got 1, 2, 3 waves down so far, with a fourth wave up. So it could be we just slip back to support and then push into this fibs and this resistance. It's got the look of a chart to me that is not happy up here and is hanging and could potentially just roll over. So be warned. Let's just have a look at the. Obviously, we've got a day's trading here. Let's just have a look at what the weekly is looking like. Yeah, so we're right up against that 200 EMA already. So to stay within this bull bar, all we've got to do is pull back to 62.80 and then we are in no man's land. However, close above this tomorrow, if we have a good day tomorrow and close above 63.65, then this has got the potential to really get going. So I'm not a committed bear, all I'm doing is just trying to look at what is going on here. So it's bearish it could be very, very bearish from the point of view if we just tap into this resistance area, we could just fall over. This could be a bearish consolidation, but like I said, close above 63, 80, 90 area, and that could potentially be very, very bullish. Let's move on to let's have a quick look at oil before we go any further. So I took a slice out of oil yesterday to the upside and took it off, and we are still we're still in short land. We're still bearish. This is just a bearish consolidation. We could simply capitulate. And come down here to at least 37, and who knows, I mean, expect the unexpected. The 127 extension would put that down at 30.31. So if the dollar does, if we continue just to go nowhere here, I think we could just get another leg down. Talking of waves, we've had 1, 2, 3, a little 4 here, which is not holding. So wave 5 could easily take us down to 37.70, and who knows, even beyond. Okay, so no good sort of looking at fundamentals of that. Well, fundamentals point to further downside anyway. Right, on to Forex. Well, let's look at the Dow and see where we are at the moment. I suggested in a webinar today that this is going to be choppy. That's exactly what we've got at the moment. So we've come down. I've taken the fibs off and just simplified this for the moment. Seeing these waves down, capitulation, pullback, and we wave up. Now we've had this big push down, and then Monday we just got snapped up. But we're only just surviving. So we came up above this trend line and dipped underneath it. We're just coming up above this as well. If we can't hold here, I think we are definitely just gonna. This could be at the start of an M pattern that sees us coming right the way down here. So the jury is out. If we move sideways and just pull back to 630, 650, or anything between 600 and 650, then we could get a squirt on and get going into the end of the year. But not a lot of time left in this year, so that could go that's sort of poised at the moment. Right, Forex. This one, fib levels are down here. 50% was 182.30. Top of the fib zone was here at 185. I think very sideways action, so we're just treading water. I think we're going to need at least a drop to 187 at least to get some volume back into it to see if we can then squirt up to 190. Actually, options expiry tomorrow, so we're already experiencing the chop that can quite often give us. Let's just look at the euro and then leave it at that, because I've got nothing else to show you at this stage. No, I haven't. I'm just looking up and down. I think we're simply just retracing. I don't think this is not a reversal to me at the moment. So I think we got further to go to the upside. I think that's a bottoming pattern. We look as if we're closing above. Let me do this with a bit more scientific drawing. Okay, so going closing above 700 bodes well for retracement in this. Some divergences down there in the MACD and the RSI, so I think we're at least potentially going to test 108. At which point that could get another leg down. Alright, I'm going to leave it there, so not a lot to chew on. Great start to the week, and just running out of steam and pausing here at the moment, and not expecting much else into the back end of the week. Any feedback would be more than welcome, and had a great day in the Scalper strategy webinar today, and if you're interested, if you come on the course page, there's Scalper School. I've already taken quite a few bookings on this, but this is filling out fast. If you're interested, I made 160 pips in the down last night in the room. If you're interested, then click this button here, fill out your details, and I'll drop you an invoice for the course. It's a short course, but it's 3 sessions, and then we go into the live training room for the rest of the month. Okay, so sign up for that, get involved, because Scalper School is fantastic, very successful, and I will be inviting those who went on the last Scalper School to rejoin for free, as I have done some upgrades and I want you to be part of that. Alright, and so I will leave it there and say goodbye and see you again soon.